Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Smark Tank. I am Shannon Epstein alongside the wondrous one, Bob Black.
What's up?
We're here for another week of the professional wrestling.
The professionals. Are they professionals? Should we still call them professionals after Crown
They
Jewel?
get paid like professionals.
I mean, I know there are professional wrestlers in the company,
Sure.
but was that actually a professional wrestling event? Put you on the spot, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, that's the wrong answer, Shannon.
Why is it the wrong answer?
Because that was actually an advertisement for Saudi Arabia. Ding, 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 ding. Let's show him what he would have won. He would have won a title match with Brock Lesnar that he would lose in 2 minutes.
That's what I would have won?
Yeah, probably.
I'm so glad I got the wrong answer.
No. Come on.
Because I want nothing to do with that man.
Bro, how's he gonna get over unless you get squashed by Brock Lesnar? Come on.
Oh, right. That's the only way you get over.
Yeah. Come on.
Because everybody gets over when they get squashed by the beast incarnate.
Yup.
The man who couldn't beat Cain Velasquez.
Apparently, he's staying till WrestleMania. That's a thing that people are. That's a serious rumor people are floating around. And
yeah, because maybe he didn't fucking pass the USADA testing.
Well, we'll see.
So he can't, because he's supposed to fight Daniel Cormier in January.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's fucking November.
They still haven't.
And there hasn't even been a fucking whiff of an announcement.
Yeah.
About that, although it led to one of two of the greatest UFC professional wrestling segments all year.
Yeah.
First one being the post-fight. What's his name? The Irish guy. Can't think of his name.
Beto O'Rourke.
That's a different sport.
Is it?
The sport of politics in America.
I feel like it's MMA now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Irish guy's name? The little guy who talks shit. Conor McGregor.
Well, he's not little, but okay.
Well, he's like 185, yeah.
I mean, like he's tall. He's taller than both of us. He's like 6'4".
Well, I'm just saying he's.
You mean tiny as far as
I'm talking about weight.
As far as mass,
because I'm a big dude, but I'm smaller than him in height, but in mass, I'm like
sure. Yeah, no,
I'm twice his weight class.
That's fair. Yeah, no.
I mean, right. I'm not saying that goes for anything when you are an untrained fighter.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Much to the chagrin of me currently.
I believe you can beat Conor.
In what?
In
a pie eating contest?
No, in like a fight.
In a knowledge contest of professional wrestling? What fight?
A fight that you have where like
is it a Mortal Kombat tournament?
Yeah,
I could beat him in
I was thinking like a video
Mortal Kombat.
A video game fight.
Like I could beat him in WWE 2K15 maybe.
Where you like
where you still button mash.
You get like EA UFC 2, and then you create a character, and then you fight.
Oh, and then I just put all the statistics up to 100.
Yeah, no, of course, and you beat him. Yeah,
I buy the DLC.
I believe
the dislocked content for $1.99, where I can just like create any fucking UFC fighter.
I wonder if
he's amazing in Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and wrestling and striking.
I just don't understand like how if they lock content on a disc, how someone hasn't hacked it yet and just got it.
Well, here's the thing: they can hack that, but like you probably won't be able to go online.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like once you go online, they update your system, and then it's like, oh, by the way, your system is fucking out of date.
Your system is destroyed now.
Yeah, and then they go, oh, wait a minute, you're a hacker, you're banned.
Permaban.
Suck it.
I wish they'd permaban.
Down with that.
Just like permaban him, bro. Just kick him out the chat room. What are you doing?
You know what? He's self-destructive to the business. I've said it before. I'll say it again. He just offers nothing. Maybe casual people love him, and that's why.
I think that's the big thing. I think casual people like are enamored by not just
like any type of star power, any type of glam.
Not just casual people. Like Vince is very clearly in love with him and has been since the day he said.
Look, I mean, yeah, he looks at him and he goes, "That's a piece of meat," you know. And it's fine because Vince McMahon's a bodybuilder. You know, whatever. He's got a body. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
He's just like, Brock, you were the one I've been looking for all along.
I've been waiting for a dude like you.
He's like, I knew it. And that's not a problem if it doesn't hurt the product. Like if you
Yeah, but that's the point. Like he hasn't made a decision to enhance the product in decades now.
Yeah.
Or maybe a decade, but I'd like to say since like 2015, or sorry, not 2015, 2005.
I agree.
Is when the product started to falter a little bit. Like it wasn't quite the ruthless aggression, and they went through that little transitional Eric Bischoff phase, and then Stone Cold was like the general manager for like 5 minutes. It was just a weird time.
Yeah.
Triple H was like becoming the champion. He was like doing Evolution, so it was like okay then.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah. So I'd say like about a decade now.
I just don't understand. I don't.
It's been weird for a decade, but we, the couple silver linings, we got like Daniel Bryan.
I feel like the low point
out of it
was
CM Punk.
Crown Jewel was like the low point. Crown Jewel was like the low point of the last 3 years. Like everything just like wrong crystallized in a moment in Saudi Arabia.
He makes decisions based on the money too.
I mean, of course.
Saudi Arabia's like, look, we're gonna pay you good money to
half a billion dollars apparently.
That's what they're paying them over the course of 10 years?
Yeah.
$500 million? I mean, that sounds like a lot of work for 10 years. You know what I mean? Like,
it's $500 million.
I mean, look, here's the thing. If you offered me $500 million for 10 years of work, that's great money for me. You know what I mean? But I'm saying for like $1 billion corporation already like WWE, I don't know. I mean, maybe it is,
Well, they do 2 shows there a year. That sounds for $500 million. You know what that breaks down to?
What does that break down to?
10 years?
I don't know how to do math. So what does that break down to?
Like $50 million a year?
$50 million extra in the pocket?
Yeah.
And they still can't afford pyro, huh?
I mean, why do what do you need pyro for, bro?
I don't know. It's exciting. It used to excite me when I would watch it. And they go pop, 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 pop.
Like Road Dogg said, you don't need no pyro.
Road Dogg is like a shell of who he used to be. Like when he was on the indies, he was talking mad shit. Now he's just like, I'm a corporate person now with a lot of tattoos, but hey, man.
He's making that money.
Fuck, I don't got nothing bad to say about making money,
he's
bro.
Out here making that money,
I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. But the thing is, you're just not who you really are.
Is he still road agent or is he
he's like probably high up in management. Yeah, I don't know if he's directly working under Triple H or Vince.
I know he's like working with the talent specifically. I don't know.
It feels like everybody who gets injured gets a fucking job there.
I mean,
like Corey Graves got a job there. Like
you could. I would hope so. I mean,
it's really nice that they have like Matt Hardy was like transitioning. Tyson Kidd's now in the back now.
I mean,
Tyson Kidd is amazing though. Like Tyson Kidd definitely, that motherfucker earned his spot because he is so good at like putting a match together. Like I've never seen him in a bad match.
Yeah, I agree.
Never ever seen Tyson Kidd in a bad match. Definitely earned it. And Matt Hardy has plenty of experience fucking everywhere. Reinvented himself to become one of the top indie stars.
That's true.
Definitely deserving of a position in the backstage.
That's true.
Definitely somebody like, you want to groom.
Yeah. I mean, I also like that.
And I don't think he's done either. He never said he was retired.
Apparently, he showed up at a house show. I think over the weekend.
Sure, he never said he was retired. Yeah, we just all assumed it.
I mean, he
said he's going home now.
He has a lot of injuries. We'll
sure,
see.
Everybody's got nagging injuries. Who's been working over fucking 20 years in the biz?
Yeah, that's my thing. That's why I like that WWE keeps people and puts them in the back and stuff like that. Because it's like, if you're a professional wrestler. And unless you're Xavier Woods, you don't really have like
you don't have a fallback.
Yeah, you don't.
What's Xavier? Come on, what's Xavier Woods gonna do with that degree? He's gonna really start practicing like psychology and shit.
Probably.
He's got up, down, down. He doesn't need to do that.
I mean, he's
got a successful YouTube channel.
He can do up, down for wrestlers. Like
absolutely.
What I'm saying is he has options.
Sure.
Right. For a lot of guys who do wrestling is not even their first option. They were like, I wanted to be a basketball player.
I wanted to be a football player. I got an injury, and my uncle's Samoan. Yeah. So I'm Roman Reigns now.
I wanted to be a basketball player, but that didn't work out. So now I'm the Undertaker.
Now I'm Umaga.
No, I'm the Undertaker now.
Was he trying to be a basketball player?
Yeah, he was like a power forward or a center somewhere.
All right.
I mean,
me, Mark Calloway.
I mean, Mark, he's 6'9". You know, he was definitely not playing football.
The head of wrestling court.
Yeah, he's definitely not. He's not playing.
You know
football.
who should have won the King of the Ring? Undertaker.
My name is. I really.
King of the Dead.
I wanted to be a bodybuilder, but that didn't work out, and now I'm John Cena. Look at that. And that's life.
That's life, baby. But he's also another guy in great shape.
He's got an outside option, but like I'm saying, like a lot. The rest of these other guys, like
John Cena doesn't need a job backstage. By the way.
Yeah, it's like
John Cena's a movie star now. He's like was all the shit he was talking about The Rock. He's like doing now.
Yeah, it's like
which is fair because he did come around. He was like, listen, man, you know, The Rock was like, listen, man, I'm trying to do some shit. All right, stop talking all that. You gotta stop talking all that shit.
Trying to make that money.
Listen, you gotta smell what The Rock is cooking. Okay,
cooking that money. Trying to cook some money soup, bro.
Listen,
fucking up my money.
I respect your game. Okay, all the shit you're talking, John. But The Rock's got a piece of the pie for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needs that money. All right.
You like pie, don't you, John?
Yeah. Like seriously though. Like some of these wrestlers who've been like wrestling since they're 1920 or something. Or
1920? What?
I mean,
1920 years old.
Yeah.
I was like,
are they like,
I'm older than Ric Flair.
Or they went to college and they were like they got injured in college playing football or some sport, and then they transitioned into wrestling. It's like, what else are they gonna do? They're gonna go fucking like drive trucks or become like a professor. I'm not saying that they can't.
Some of them do.
Yeah,
some of them have to. Some of them
do.
really didn't make it in wrestling and weren't good at it. And then, you know,
that's why I'm saying like it's nice for like $1 billion corporation to be like, you know what, it's okay. We'll find something else for you.
We'll find there's plenty of positions that you can try to like cross train these guys to do. You know, they sacrifice their bodies
for you, for your company, so you can make $1 billion and give us a shit product. So the least you can do. The least you can do is give these guys a job when they get injured.
Make a complete shit product.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen so much talent in the WWE just go to waste at one particular time.
Yeah. For sure.
And now I'm hearing Wrestle Talk, by the way. Wrestle Talk using the same talking points that we talked about weeks ago, where we were just like, it feels like it's point A. Okay, that segment's over. Let's go to the B segment. B segment's over. Let's go to the C segment. It never used to be like this. It used to be like, if a wrestler was really hot, the whole fucking show was about that angle.
You pushed him, yeah. You pushed him down people's throats. And
well, not even push him down people's throats, man.
I mean,
just recognize the hot angle now.
I mean,
if this guy's got fucking like Tommaso Ciampa style heat, you're gonna design your show around him.
I mean, when I say push him down people's throat, it's like, if people don't like him, then it feels like you're pushing them down your throat. But like when somebody shows up on your show every 30 minutes, that's what you call pushing someone down people's throats. Like he's literally being like, if he's like in almost every other shot, you're pushing him down people's throats. People like it. Like he's hot, so I'm not gonna be like,
if Stone Cold was like the fucking shit, but if you start out the segment like The Rock standing in the middle of the ring, listen, Stone Cold, you Rudy Poo candy ass, I got no respect for you. Then Stone Cold comes out, runs and hits him, then the cops arrest him. Right, that's like in a segment we've seen before, and then all of a sudden, at the end of the show, Stone Cold comes back and everybody fucking loses their shit. Or you show Stone Cold, cutting a promo in the fucking cop car or some shit.
He drives the
listen, Rock, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back later and I'm going to whip your ass. It don't matter. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
You just see him driving the cop car into the...
I don't give a rat's ass about none of these stupid police officers, goddamn pigs.
Yeah. I mean... And
Vince McMahon comes out, oh, thank God we got rid of him. No chance in hell.
Yeah, no, it's true. But not,
those are like, it's like fine.
Yeah,
these are fine segments.
They even used to do that like up.
But not like, you know what? You'll never see that again because all you see is these fucking like, you'll see fucking Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman. My name's Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, fine. Paul Heyman could cut a 20-minute promo and get away with it, and then maybe later on, Braun Strowman will come in after everything resolves himself. That's what we saw this week on Raw.
Yeah.
Why wasn't he just fucking there right away? I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Whatever.
And why did this erupt into a giant battle with all the roster? I don't fucking know, because that's what they told him to do.
I mean, that's
because they don't have enough time for all these guys.
Apparently, what the push is going to be for Lesnar is that he's going to basically take on the whole locker room.
For who?
Lesnar. Like the storyline for Lesnar running up to Mania is that he's going to take on the entire locker room.
Because systematically one by one squash all the talent?
No. Like the entire locker room is gonna get fed up because he doesn't care. Which I mean, I did.
Which was so funny. That was like probably the funniest angle Lesnar has ever done. Why don't you go get me my steak, Paul Heyman?
I want to be at home on my ranch, Paul, but I can't, Paul. It's over here. So give me some steak, Paul.
So wait. And still Dean Ambrose hasn't said a fucking word, and then they like mistakenly brought it up to Renee Young. What do you think about it? He hasn't talked to me about it, and keeps that life separate. I don't question him about what he does. He doesn't question me about what I do.
I swear
we just keep it 100 like that.
I swear that sometimes they forget that they're like.
Could you imagine if like they had like a GTV segment with like Renee Young talking, Dean, What'd you do to Seth tonight? And he's like, I want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I don't. Renee,
I haven't been right since I came back from my injury, Renee.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, Dean, I'm your wife here.
I don't want to talk about it.
But Dean,
all right, okay.
You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go lock myself in the bathroom.
And then he'd be like, "Cool, you do that."
I feel like he would not be cool with that. Though. I'd be like, "Come on, Renee, come on, Renee, Renee." Oh, I'm gonna turn into the lunatic fringe. You know what? Fuck you, lunatic fringe.
That's just a character and hasn't been good in years.
I'm your wife.
Yeah. That's just a character. I really want to see where
it's not a character, Renee. It's not a character.
I'm
really crazy.
I really want to see what this like prison version of.
It looks like he just came back from the pen.
Yeah, he does.
He's fed up.
He's like
his dad's apparently a police officer though, or whoever that guy is.
Well, I mean,
his uncle, his cousin.
Not
his uncle.
Not if you follow the John Moxley story. John Moxley, he's home. He's a child of adopted homes.
That's cool too.
Broken and
that's
abused.
Fine. Whatever. But Dean, as Dusty said, Dean. Your name is Dean. I see. Dean Ambrose. Yeah. Yeah, Daddy. That's your name, Daddy. Dean Ambrose. Got a nice ring to it.
I like it.
American Dream. Ain't wrong, baby.
I like it, Daddy.
I've been in this business, Daddy, now 20, 30, 40, 50 years now.
You want to learn?
I got to tell you something, Daddy. You're Dean Ambrose, okay?
You want to learn from me? You learn from,
you learn from the best. You learn from the American Dream.
The greatest.
You learn it from the whip.
I mean,
he is the best.
He was the best.
He is the best.
He was.
No, is still.
Yes. Still.
That motherfucker is so good. He's like Tupac right now. I'm starting a rumor now.
Is he comes back from the dead?
No, he's not back from the dead. Like he's just living his best life somewhere else.
He kayfabe died.
Daddy, time is up. Yeah. The American Dream's got an island down in the Caymans.
I like the idea that
going home. Okay, Daddy.
That he kayfabe died. That's actually.
I like that too. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, look, I don't want to upset Cody or Dustin or any of our friends.
That would be,
but
that would be really cool. Actually, if like
he was alive. He is alive.
Yeah,
he's just on an island right now.
Like,
Daddy, I'm just waiting for my comeback.
Yeah, Daddy.
I got CM Punk down here just hanging out. You ain't heard a word from CM Punk, have you? He's down here in the Caymans with me, baby.
Oh, me and fella, we out here thinking,
we out here drinking every day.
Drinking pina coladas and relaxing by the beach.
Pina coladas, baby. Now, the American Dream's a son of a plumber, but I'm down with kings and queens, baby. I tell you.
No one can.
Do you like the fact that Kurt Angle is just like a random talent now?
I
like.
Whatever. I don't care.
Drew McIntyre defeated Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I guess.
This is how you use your talent.
Whatever.
This is like when they brought back Rob Van Dam, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, this is great."
Rob Van Dam.
And then he was just cannon fodder to what's his face, Wade Barrett. How's he doing these days?
The one thing I did like about Raw was that Authors of Pain won the tag titles. That I thought felt right.
Yeah, because like Seth Rollins was doing nothing with it. It was just like a send off to Roman that the Shield would win and then break up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't fucking know, dude. It's interesting. It's probably the best angle on Raw. Is Dean.
Probably, yeah. And then Dean shows up and hits him with the dirty deeds.
Sure.
I mean, I love the Ronda Rousey promo because it was funny.
Apparently she's good on the mic, so.
I mean, it wasn't all good. The end of it was funny. The beginning of it was like, okay, just get to the point, Ronda.
I don't understand what the point of having her go against Becky Lynch is. So that SmackDown is just solidified as the B show?
Yeah.
Because SmackDown can do no right. Like, SmackDown just... Like, the fact that they are just going head-to-head just to see who has bragging rights brings down both brands. Somehow.
Yeah.
Because all that fucking white-hot baby face heat that Becky's got, bye. I mean, what's the point? What is the point of this? I just don't get it.
I think Becky and Ronda can have a really good match only because Becky's really great and Ronda's good and can rise to the level of the talent she's facing.
Sure.
So I would expect sort of a
but it's not about rising to the talent. It's not about.
I don't
not about
think,
getting Ronda on par with Becky. I'm not worried about that.
I'm
just worried about killing the momentum. The only good momentum of SmackDown.
I don't think Ronda should win. If that's the question, what you're saying.
I don't think she should win either. Yeah. But like, I don't think she should lose cleanly.
Yeah, I think it should be dirty.
I think it would actually be fine for Becky because they think she's a heel.
Yeah, I think it would be cool if Charlotte, out of frustration for Becky being in the match that she thinks that she should.
Oh, that's good. That's good too. That's great. That's actually a better finish. Yeah, that's like probably the best finish is having Charlotte come out
and fuck them both
and be
up.
Jealous, and that's fine because it doesn't make Becky the heel necessarily or the quote unquote heel. Yeah, but they think she is a heel, so I have a feeling like it would be okay.
Just keep the
for
heel
that.
going. Yeah,
and then you could have them like maybe work into a match at Mania or something like that. You know, where like. That would be great. You can maybe try to unify the titles,
right,
and then have the women on both brands fighting for the Raw SmackDown supremacy.
That would be cool. I would like that.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Becky should fucking lose dirty, right? By DQ.
Yeah.
Be like, I never wanted this match with you anyway. You're nothing but a glamorized piece of shit. You're nothing. You're not on my level. I don't want this match. You know, like, the management wants me to have this match. I don't want this match. I don't even care about you. You're insignificant to me. You understand? And then just, like, wails on her, like, kendo stick, whatever. Right. Maybe fucking power bombs her through a table, like, mid-match.
Yeah.
And then Ronda's just, like, fucking decimated and just like I'm all fucked up. Maybe there's a little color or whatever. It gets really serious, and then she's like pissed. She tries to go to SmackDown. She tries to invade SmackDown. Shane McMahon's like, nah, you got to go back to Raw. You are going to forfeit your women's title if you come here again. And then like, you know, you just like maybe see her next week on Raw after that, like bothered by like, I can't get over Becky Lynch. I can't get over Becky Lynch. And then like someone says something to her, well, you better get over her because your title match with Nia is coming up. And then she's just like, and then she like gets up and like tries to talk to GM like, I need to get another shot at Becky. Becky did me dirty, and I need to overturn this event. I need to show her that I am the best women's champion.
That could be cool.
You know what I mean? Like it's like one of those like Shawn Michaels things, you know, where it could build the whole year. You could build like a 6-month fucking build up towards it, and then maybe like on a pay-per-view when both brands are going to be on there, she confronts her.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe what's next after Survival? Night of Champions or some shit. Whatever. Fucking every title's up for grab. And then she gets and cuts a promo after she beats, you know, whoever her competition is. She says, you know, there ain't a person on my roster who's on my level. And that's why I'm calling out Becky Lynch. And then they say, Becky, you know, blah, blah, blah. Let's unify the titles, you know, da, 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 da.
I like it.
It could be something, man.
I mean, it would be interesting for them to do it. I don't think they would. But
I like the idea of her, you know, yelling at management and go, I never wanted this match. All they want is a fucking publicity stunt.
That would be great. I mean, that's a pipe bomb, basically.
But that's fine. Yeah, like, people want to see that shit, man.
Yeah, but
they want something. They want something.
I just don't think they're gonna do it. I just think
they have no balls.
Yeah,
they got no balls.
I mean, you're talking about good story points, and that's why I don't think that's gonna happen. So, you know, it's life. It's the life we're living now.
I know, but you know, you gotta keep the fantasy alive somehow.
Yeah, dream. Keep the dream.
You can dream that, like, wow, there's a good segment. I mean, like look at what they're doing in NXT with Johnny Gargano having like a character shift. Like his character is constantly evolving.
It's actually
he's the one who beat up Aleister Black. He's now cutting a promo saying, it was nothing personal. It was just collateral damage. I'm sure you want to kick my head in. Sure, you'll get your chance. But don't worry. My prize is Tommaso Ciampa.
I like
you know, like he's always focused. And it's the same thing with Becky.
Yeah.
The Becky story. Yeah. Like, look, man, Ronda Rousey is fucking. She's got other matches. She got to face Nia Jax. She's got to face whoever. Yeah. After Nia, it's going to probably be Alexa. After Alexa, it'll be Asuka. Whoever. Blah, blah, blah. Don't matter. Right? Asuka's on SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Never mind. Whoever. Ember Moon somehow, you know, makes it to the top just to get fed to Ronda.
Sure.
Ronda doesn't give a shit. Ronda only wants Becky.
Cool.
Ronda only wants. She's like, being women's champion isn't enough for me because I already know I'm the best. I need to know I'm the penultimate best. I need to know I'm the best of the best.
Right.
You know, I need to take Becky Lynch's title. You know?
I just don't see them doing it.
Of course you don't see them doing it. Of course you don't, because it's too good, actually. It's too good of a story. And it's something that, like, look, with Brock, okay? I'm expecting this. When you watch Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar, all you have to do is look at the past booking and go, he doesn't like to take chances. He likes to go on sure things with the title.
Of course, yeah.
Roman Reigns was a sure thing because he sold merch, right? So we all knew it was like, okay, this is the long story that's going to lead to Roman Reigns riding around on the white horse. Wow, he's the best champion, you know, finally beat Brock Lesnar. You know, then they had that, technically Roman's feet touched the floor first, so he was the champion at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's all bullshit. You know, like...
Yeah.
There hasn't been anything remotely interesting coming out of the men's locker room. And then, like, look, I don't mean to disrespect Roman Reigns. It's not his fault that they can't write a story to save their fucking hide.
Yeah.
The only thing that's good right now is in the men's division is probably Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Like, that's like the only good thing that's coming on into the main roster because it's like you got that betrayal storyline. But even this is just like a role reversal of when Seth Rollins turned on the Shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which was pretty good. Like, all things considered, that whole championship run, it was a good gear for wrestling fans.
It was.
Having Seth Rollins win Money in the Bank, having Seth Rollins cash in, having Seth Rollins be part of the Authority, having Seth Rollins be given all the opportunities. And then even where it led to with Triple H going like, well, look, you're nothing. The only reason you were anything was because I gave you every opportunity, just like I gave it to Kevin Owens. And like that also sets up the storyline like, oh, well, Kevin Owens is now the chosen guy, you know?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden Vince McMahon gets involved and he goes, yeah, I don't like any of the shit you're doing, Triple H.
Honestly.
And it's been shit since.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's been shit since.
Honestly, I would have loved this idea of Triple H having like NXT guys as like just hitters for him. Just like
right.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like because he came out with Samoa Joe to attack Seth Rollins. And,
I love the authority angle.
I'm like,
when it's done correctly.
Yeah, where he's just like he's like you know what? I have like you think that you can get to me, but you forget I have a whole roster of guys that you've never even seen before who can come out here at any time.
That's great. That's like Mafia almost.
Yeah,
it's like
that's genius.
That's like you don't even know who's down there.
And it's like
we got a lot of shit brewing downstairs, baby.
And then like he can, and it's like the idea is like also like you can call up guys at any time you want to at that point. You don't need to wait.
And then you can put them right back down to the minors.
Yeah, so it's like
because like you just bring up a Lars Sullivan, like who the fuck is this guy?
And then he just
like bye,
but blows up like whoever like.
I liked 3-minute warning. That was fun, a fun moment of the Bischoff era, which is great. It's kind of like here's the thing, I don't love the authority angle in the sense where I don't want to see it every week. Like I don't want to see Stephanie every week. That shit drives me bonkers. Seeing her, seeing Triple H, seeing them in the authority role every week, it's fucking bullshit. Baron Corbin has lost his luster at this point as general manager. At first it was really good, and then it sort of just fell into like he can't even use his power to uplift himself on the roster.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So like it just seems like a Brad Maddox. Again. You know, who the fuck is Brad Maddox?
He is Brad Maddox. He's except he's not having sex with Paige. That's
and like we didn't even know he was doing that back then.
Yeah, I mean it's true.
That's how shitty Brad Maddox is. Is like we don't even fucking know
or care really.
Yeah,
or care.
The real fucking star player of that sex tape was probably Xavier Woods at this point.
Shout out to Xavier, living his life.
But look, man, I don't want to diss anybody. No, everybody live your best life.
Yeah.
I'm not disrespecting anybody. All I'm saying is, as far as storyline angles go, this is just weak.
It's pretty bad.
This is weak fucking. I can't even like. And here's how you know it's bad, because I can't even sit there and go like, all right, what would I do with these guys at this point? Because you squashed them into oblivion.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
I mean, like, who can? Like, what are you even doing on Raw now?
I mean, I guess it grew.
It's back. It's
McIntyre, yeah.
All right, so he beat Kurt Angle, right, in a bad match.
They're grooming McIntyre, I think, to push
he should have been put in Crown Jewel right away. Yeah. He should have fucking beat Brock Lesnar and fucking Braun Strowman, and then just fucking like they were like, okay, some crazy shit happened in Crown Jewel. McIntyre's champion. What are they gonna do next? Like that would have gotten viewers. That would have been like, oh shit, a surprise.
Yeah.
That would have been a swerve, even.
Yeah.
And Vince likes the swerves, right?
Yeah.
Putting it on Lesnar, that ain't a swerve, baby.
It's not a swerve at all.
That ain't no swerve, baby. And I had plenty of swerves in my day. I'm the king of swerving.
Swerve all day, baby.
That's what they used to call me, Dusty Swerving.
Well, I mean,
because Dusty was swerving all them women.
It's just a weird time.
I would tell you, Daddy.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting though. So.
All right, so fine. Let's say he is taking on the whole roster because the whole. How does he lose then?
I don't know. At this point, I'm just interested.
What is it like? The Royal Brock can't just be beaten by one person. The whole roster. Like, how strong do you need to make him?
I think it's gonna be like a cumulative thing where like he builds and he fused everyone.
Here's the thing. You know what would make this interesting? If Brock Lesnar had superpowers.
At this point,
he was possessed by the devil, like Marlena from Days of Our Lives. That would be the only thing that would make me go like, all right, I like this.
I just want to know who wins the Rumble at this point because there's no clear. I don't see anyone.
There's nobody good enough to win the Rumble.
Maybe Daniel Bryan, but you already fucked up that storyline.
You fucked that up in 2014.
Yeah, I mean, and like he'd be great.
The only person also who's like been away for a while is like Bray Wyatt, so they can maybe start pushing him because he's had some time off screen that is not due to injury.
I don't believe they'll push him though.
No, they won't. But I'm saying like if you start to just be like, all right, look, he is now the Undertaker. He's like the modern face of the you know, and like he doesn't even need a Luke and Eric Rowan. He doesn't need a Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. He doesn't even need those guys. He could get people who are dressed in black. Just get fucking random NXT stars to just like be his gang.
Just put him with Sanity. You haven't used him in forever, so fuck it.
I mean, I always thought that would have been a good fit.
Yeah.
But they seem, to be really honest with you, they seem like more anarchist, and he's like a Hawaiian.
What?
He's a Hawaiian shirt wearing.
He's like, hey babe, what's up? Aloha, bro. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah.
Here's the thing. You know, he wrote a tweet on election day. He's like, vote puppets, vote, or something like that.
Yeah, no, vote puppets. Aloha, bro. Yeah. Yeah, no.
No, but we're basically saying like the elections don't matter anyway.
I mean,
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I believe that he believes that, absolutely.
Well, he's a conspiracy theorist, and so is his brother.
That makes 1,000% sense. I don't know. Like what?
They believe that the lizard people are the superior race, and are like.
I believe it.
Like George W.'s eyes are like, in like an address to the nation, flickering and weirding out.
Is he gonna? Did he go on Alex Jones yet? 'Cause that would be so dope.
He went on Jericho's podcast.
You know what?
They were talking about conspiracy. Jericho likes to entertain them because he thinks they're fun.
Yeah,
which is cool. You know, like
fun,
it's fine to entertain like a little.
Yeah, they're fun. I mean,
they're fun, but when you get to like Sandy Hook denying, that's when it's like not fun.
Yeah, no, that's when
it's like, oh boy, this is a crazy person now.
Take it to the next level. Then you get to Pizzagate.
You know, the crisis actors, and
then you get to like George Soros is like an evil person who's funding the destruction of America.
Anybody with money, that much money, is evil, right?
Probably.
Like Vince McMahon, you know, is probably funding the right wing. You know, Linda McMahon's in the cabinet. Like,
I actually wouldn't
where's
say,
the conspiracy theory about that shit?
I actually wouldn't say that anyone with that much money is evil. I would say that anyone with that much money I would not trust. But that's because of, that's me. Because I'm... That's who I am.
That's who I am, baby. I don't trust nobody with money.
I don't trust anyone with that much money.
The only person I trust with money is me, the American dream, because I got all the money. I'm down in the Caymans, baby.
I wouldn't even trust myself with that much money. I'd be like, okay,
yeah, you would start funding protesters?
I would do Zuckerman shit. I'd be like, I gotta give this money away. You know, like Oprah, I'd be like, here, you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a humpback whale, and you get a humpback whale. Like, that's what I would go. I'd be like,
no.
Yeah, nah, man, I don't trust it. I just like, it's like I feel like if you have that much money, there's definitely like, you did some shady shit to get it. You had to. So you know, like
what's shady if you like make a bet and you win on the bet? You know what I'm saying? Like if you bet $1 million that a stock was going to go up in an option, and then you happen.
How did you get the $1 million?
Donald Trump's father gave it to me.
Donald Trump's father gave it to you. How did he get that $1 million?
He got it from his real estate dealings.
How much do you know of his real estate dealings?
How much do I know about it?
Yeah.
Then he put it in like a tax shell.
Oh, a tax shell? What's a tax shell?
I have no fucking clue what a tax shell is. Is it a turtle?
It's a.
Is it a turtle that you can put money in?
It's a company that you use so that you can evade the IRS and not pay your fair share of taxes.
Sure.
And then you can complain to people that the poor people are.
That's a different podcast, though.
Paying their taxes.
I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is that there's some shady shit that happened, right? Somewhere along the line, that money was like shady, and then you got it, and then you became rich. What I that's what I'm saying. I'm saying at a certain point.
Dirty money, baby.
Dirty, like that much money, it goes dirty. There's no way in hell it's not dirty.
It's dirty, baby.
It's maybe dirty. It's very dirty, baby. It's,
but I'm the good guy. I beat the dirty people, and I took that money. Now it's good money. Now.
That's why the rich who is the only like super like think about all the super rich characters in WWE. What have they all been?
$1 Million Man.
Heels. JBL.
JBL's a heel. Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio.
You know what's funny about JBL is JBL made it honest. He was like selling vitamin supplements or some shit. Sure. And then just boom.
Sure.
I'm rich, baby.
Yeah.
And he also did it in stocks or something like that too.
He
made a lot of money in stocks.
Yeah.
With his little fucking, and that was when he was wearing the fucking goatee, and he's like, I like to drink beer and bet on stocks. You know, it's like, all right, fuck it. Fuck it, baby.
Yeah.
You got it. You got that stock
APA.
market.
Yep.
Farouk, watch my hand, but I'm gonna make a trade on my phone. All right. I gotta do E-Trade right now.
All right, what do we have on SmackDown?
What happened on SmackDown? Shane
Daniel
McMahon.
Bryan beat up everyone.
That's great.
Like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe beat Jeff Hardy and became the final member of the Survivor Series team.
I don't know what they're doing with Jeff Hardy at this point.
They're just having him lose to people. It's nice.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Shinsuke versus Seth sounds like it's going to be a dream match if they don't botch it.
Shinsuke versus Seth, all because they're both IC champions.
Yeah.
That is a dream match.
Yeah, it's gonna,
Straight up. I mean, like,
it sounds like it's awesome.
It's easy for Dean to run out, but then it's also easy for Charlotte to run out in the Becky one. So there's just like kind of easy booking things that you can do there. So it's like one of them has to be the ultimate winner.
Sure.
And if I'm writing fucking Charlotte probably to run in because it's the safer, better bet.
Definitely.
But then like maybe Dean could come in after and pick up the Shinsuke scraps.
Scribbity scraps.
Because like how does it hurt Seth Rollins to lose at this point? He's like all distracted from Dean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like if Dean you just hear he doesn't even need to come out. He just needs to fuck with him.
Yeah. I mean Usos and New Day are now on the same team at Survivor Series.
Is it like a tag team?
10-man tag team.
That's dumb as fuck, bro.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a free for all.
Is the Bludgeon Brothers coming back from injury now? Like, what's up with that?
I have no idea.
What are they doing with Luke? He's in NXT. Is that what's going on?
I have no idea what's going on with them. Really, I really don't. I mean, it would have been cool to see Bludgeon Brothers versus AOP. That would be a fun match, probably.
That would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah, just two big guys throwing themselves against each other.
I can't believe like next week is Survivor Series already.
I don't think people know at this point.
So Shane McMahon's fighting on Team SmackDown?
He is fighting on Team SmackDown.
Oh, okay. Is Miz fighting on Team SmackDown also?
He is fighting on Team SmackDown.
Yeah, but isn't like Miz pissed off at like Shane McMahon for what he did?
I don't think the Miz...
Because they're both heels now, so like nobody cares?
I think the Miz doesn't care because they don't write his character, that's why.
Okay, so does this now lead to like Shane McMahon versus Daniel Bryan at Mania? Because like that I thought that was going to happen anyway from last year.
Yeah, maybe.
Are we going to WrestleMania? I know I'm just like fucking dumping that right on you right now.
I want to.
So here's the thing. Next Thursday, there's a ticket event that's happening at MetLife.
Mm-hmm.
It's a free event.
Lit.
So I want to go to that and then buy tickets. I don't even care if they're the shittiest fucking seats. I just want to go because like it's a bucket list thing at this point.
Let's be real. Every seat past a certain point is the shitty seats. So it doesn't.
I don't know, dude. Like it's a bucket list, man. It's just bucket list.
It's MetLife Stadium, and we've seen what a wrestling ring looks like at Madison Square Garden, and MetLife Stadium is way bigger than that.
Right.
So it's not. It's gonna be.
Wait, I was thinking it was gonna be at Citi Field.
That's MetLife, right?
Yeah, but I thought the event was going to be at Citi Field. Why did I think?
I mean,
I don't want to go to Jersey.
You probably just put the Mets.
Oh, yeah, I thought Mets. I thought Shea.
Yeah. Sorry,
I still call it Shea Stadium. That's my age. Yeah, it's not Shea though. It's nowhere near Shea.
No, it's not. It's gonna be.
Do you want to go to MetLife though? Matt Riddle is going to be there. So I don't fucking know.
I'll think about it.
Maybe they'll have NXT matches for free. Yay.
I mean, WWE Access should be fun.
That is going to be fun. Yeah. I don't know. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Next Thursday?
Next Thursday, we'll talk about it further with our audience and see what they think. I think they'll see.
Yeah. The 5 people.
Yeah. They'd be like
10 people.
They'd be like, do it.
We got a few people.
Yeah.
People tell me, they go, hey man, I listen to your podcast. Oh, really? Okay. That's dope.
What else happened?
Listen to the ramblings.
What else happened?
NXT, man. Fucking Velveteen Dream still fucking on top.
I like Velveteen Dream. I don't think they're gonna give him the top, but I like the push.
Him versus Ciampa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love
And then
this
like
push.
Gargano's still focused on Ciampa. He can't not focus on Ciampa.
I mean-
Cutting like an amazing promo. Cutting the Batman promo on Ciampa.
I love it. I thought it was great.
It's great.
good.
They don't do wrong there.
Yeah.
That's the C show, and the C show is always outshining. And you know, yeah, you can fucking say all you want, fucking jazz and rock and roll, blah 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 bitty blah. Triple H, you're wrong about your own product because your product is awesome. I got no bad news for you.
He doesn't. I don't. He likes money. I think. And
I like money.
I like money too.
So whatever, but I'm telling you, when Vince McMahon goes, it's good. It's gonna be Shane and Kevin Dunn. This is what they're saying versus Triple H and his team.
Ugh, that sucks. Okay, whatever.
I know, and like I don't like the fact that they're pitting against you because I really feel like at the end of the day, Triple H and Shane McMahon should be on the same page.
They should. They should also be on the same page.
You know,
I mean, but Trips and Stephanie did force Shane out.
they did him dirty.
So I'm not super shocked. So I don't know. We'll see.
Kevin Dunn's been a fan of the Shane O'Mac.
Kevin Dunn needs to.
Then again,
stop.
I've been a fan of the Shane O'Mac for.
I love Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac is fucking.
Kevin Dunn needs to move as far away from wrestling as humanly possible. I like that.
He's one of their oldest employees, man.
Yeah, they need to get him out. He needs to be. He needs to be their formerly oldest employee. That's what he needs to be.
Like what's that guy? Howard Finkel.
Yeah, like
You haven't seen Howard Finkel.
They need to be like, Kevin Dunn. He was one of our oldest employees. Now he's no longer employed here. That's what they need to do. All right.
I mean, I'm not into the corporate bureaucracy of
I don't even mind corporate bureaucracy as long as it's not him. He's like
no, but here's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like there's so much red tape for these guys to try to like do something. Like
Yeah.
when Naomi did the title, I talk about that from time to time.
The
Like
glow
she had to go through red tape, and then she just said fuck it and did it on her own.
Yeah.
And they were like, you defaced the title. That was fucked up. Blah, 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 blah. And then they were like, but what you did ended up working out because we love it and we're going to use it.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, Natalya won the title.
Whatever. They're fucking idiots. I don't see. It's like shit like.
Why
that.
do you give people the title if you're just going to yank
Shit
it from
like
them?
that?
I don't know.
It just drives me crazy. Shit like that just makes me be like, fuck you guys. You know, it's like and it's like Kevin Dunn for me is like the king number one of that because everything that is said about him.
Shit. I just thought about it.
Is like
Sorry.
What?
Complete change of subject. What you said 10 minutes ago about the Royal Rumble just clicked in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's going to win the Royal Rumble?
I don't fucking know.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. I don't buy it.
Cody Rhodes.
I don't buy it. Nope.
Heard it here first. Smark Tank.
Don't buy it.
Why not? They're not scheduled for anything else.
I mean, Kenny Omega will definitely be at Wrestle Kingdom. I don't buy it, but like you know what?
I'm just saying, man.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I just don't buy it.
What is he? Is he like the youngest IWGP champion?
Yes.
The only one of like few of the only non-American or non-Japanese people to win it.
One of 5, I think.
So
Or one of 4. I don't know. I don't buy it. I just don't buy it.
I don't know, man. I'm saying
he looks
Bullet Club.
He looks really happy.
Bullet
on
Club,
Indies.
baby.
I don't know. He looks really happy in the Indies.
Who, Cody or Kenny?
Cody and
Kenny's more happy, I think.
Yeah.
Cody though.
Cody could go back if he wanted.
I don't know, man. They're not scheduled for the big Super Show, the ROH versus
they're not. They're not. Yes, true.
Versus New Japan. What are they doing? Going to NXT?
I don't know.
Taking over? Is the Bullet Club taking over NXT? Because that seems like a waste. Oh, wait a minute. Only good things happen in NXT, and then the rest of the product is kind of just jank.
It would be cool to see Bullet Club versus
Sanity.
Not Sanity.
Shock the System.
Yeah, versus
Culture Shock.
Undisputed Era.
They should call themselves Culture Shock.
Shock.
Because they shock the system, baby.
Versus
Versus NWO.
I was like, that's what they do. They have that like the NWO music. They're like,
Did you even see Hulk Hogan at Crown Jewel?
I did not.
I didn't see one fucking clip of Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Fuck Terry Hogan. All right. Fuck him.
His name isn't Hogan. It's Bollea or whatever.
Fuck
Terry Bollea.
Terry Bollea. With his fucking bullshit 24-inch pythons and his fucking brothers and his eating his Wheaties and saying his prayers. He can eat
He doesn't need to be anywhere near my television.
He can eat an entire dick.
He doesn't need to be near my monitor. He doesn't need to be anywhere.
He can eat every side of a big fat dick. Thank you very much.
Let me tell you something.
I'm good. Yeah, like
no, listen to me, brother.
Like I mean, like and it's like he didn't even do anything really bad at Crown Jewel, like but just like his presence on the card was like enough to make me be like, I don't really want to see this. Well, now.
Saudis are like, racist, misogynist people.
Right? That's a sweeping generalization. I have no idea if they're all that. So I'm sure some of them are. I mean, maybe
I've heard things.
Maybe.
But you're right. That is a sweeping generalization.
Yeah. So
not a fair one.
Yeah. So maybe.
But maybe if they stop killing people, I'll change my opinions.
That's definitely the big one. The definitely like the Saudi government killing this guy
Khashoggi.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah.
Downers.
Thumbs down, baby.
Thumbs down.
And
then you throw Hulk Hogan on top of that. I'm like,
it's like, woo, flaming pile of shit. Let's just throw it on, brother.
I wish I had 2 more hands so I could get this show.
Well, let me tell you
both thumbs down.
I wish I had both thumbs for them.
That's how
the milk's gone bad, Charlie Murphy.
The milk's gone bad. That's how I felt about the Crown Jewel. The milk's gone bad, Charlie Murphy.
In Saudi Arabia.
The milk's gone bad.
We all rest in peace.
I did. We definitely did.
Yeah. Well, that's the week in wrestling. Nothing good has come out of this week.
Nope.
Will this flaming pile of shit continue? Tune in next week to the Smark Tank. But before you do, make sure you check out our brothers at the Nation of African American Wrestling and the Council of Commentary. You can email us at wearesmarks@gmail.com. You can go to the Facebook that you're probably not going to go to at facebook.com/ILikeSmarks. You could not tweet to us on Twitter at ILikeSmarks. Don't do it because I told you so. So now you're listening to me now. And that's it. That's wrestling. Have fun. It was great talking with you guys, specifically Bob. I love talking with Bob Black. It's my boy. It's my brother from another mother.
Oh.
So that's it.
All right. Love you.
Love
guys.
you. I thought you were going to say that. Love you.
Love you.
You got to say later, guys. Now.
Later, guys.
Yeah, you don't have to. Love you. We're going to just end it like that now. That's it. It's my new style. Love you.